Okay, so I'm not sure if you guys heard the news or even know what this is, but they're making a My Hero Academia game. I'm really glad to see series like this being pushed into a positive forefront, and I'm very positive that My Hero will have a surge in popularity because of this game. Assuming it's good, which I have high hopes of it being just that. If you're unfamiliar with this series, you really should give it a try. A world wherein heroes are recognized for the good they do and obtain stature, which all kids with powerful enough quirks hope to gain themselves as well. While I could go deeper into the story of My Hero, this isn't an explain video, but anime has something to do with it nonetheless. So look, don't rush me. I only see you guys once a week, and if you're dedicated to us, in the Discord, which is in the description below, come chat with us about games and debate why in this video I should have had your favorite anime in it, but I didn't. Because this video right here is 6 anime series that need video game adaptations in 2018. Yes, I said 6. A pretty short list in relation to other list videos of this fashion, but I want to give you a more overall view of each show, and then I'll speak on how I can see each anime being translated into a video game form. These games on this list have to make sense, so please keep in mind there could be a lot of great anime series out there, but if I don't think they translate well into a video game, they should make it onto the list. There's a lot of great shows I watch, and just don't make that cut. But anyways, let's get started. Number 6, Black Clover. Look, if you're really close to me, then you know that I've talked bad about Black Clover for a while now. Not because I think the animation is done terribly or anything to that effect, because it's not. Or because I don't find the world interesting, because it is. The thing that really got to me was the main character's voice. It's like the most annoying thing ever. However, my distaste for that part of the anime doesn't at all mean that it somehow taints the image of this video game for me. I see quality there, the potential for a game like this to be made and to be done well. Black Clover is an anime about a boy named Asta, who was born without the ability to use magic in a world where magic is everything. The highest honor in this world lies in becoming the Wizard King. Asta's vision is clear, and his sights are locked on achieving his goal no matter what. I think the reason I mentioned this game first on the list before any of the others is because I think it's the most likely to happen realistically. I think this could make for a pretty good fighter, the open world kind of like Ninja Storm. I think magic just sort of lends itself to that type of gameplay, you know what I mean? Like that, just that sort of fighting that magic spell to spell type of thing. Not in a weird Zat spell kind of way, but you get what I'm saying. So number 6, definitely Black Clover. Main character's voice still sucks. Number 5, gurgles basketball. We are no strangers to getting sports titles as video games, but how often do we get anime-style sports titles? Gurgle basketball is exactly what it sounds like, but of course with an anime twist, making for extreme moments that are just plain old impossible in real-life basketball. There are really good characters in this show, and putting this into a game would make for a funny pick up and play with friends. Seriously though, if you haven't seen the show, do so. You'll crack up laughing at just the ridiculousness of all these different moves they're able to do. Like the one is an incredible pass, the other one is who can dunk, and Neo. And that's the insider. If you watch it, you know what I'm talking about. But I think this will translate very, very, very well. I don't see this really being a competitive thing like, say, a 2K or something of that nature. Just something you can pick up and play with anybody online, because the moves are just so wacky. But nonetheless, I think it would be a good time, and I'd definitely pick it up. Would you? Number 5, gurgles basketball. At number 4, we have Future Diary. When I first seen this show, I was in all of the psychological thriller it turned out to be. A twisted narrative in a game that's totally not a game that should be played at all. Like, you know how they always say, let's play a game, in the beginning of every Saw movie ever. Future Diary is a show about Yukiteru Amano, who, among 11 others, have had the unfortunate happening to have their phone transformed into future diaries, which enables them to see alerts and messages from the future. Sounds good, except for the fact that the 12 players must now survive in a battle royale against one another to be the last one standing in order to seize victory. I think this one just really honestly writes itself. I envision an online multiplayer game where you're set in a room of 12 in a wide open map, having to survive to the very end with messages popping up warning you of the future unless you take action to avoid the other players. This would be an insane online game that needs to happen in 2018. Doesn't matter if it's on the PS4, Xbox One, or the Switch, or the PC. Look, I am getting it. And here's my wallet ready, and willing. I would eliminate each and every single one of my subscribers. That's a challenge, a friendly challenge. Would you accept it? And yeah, guys, speaking of the anime, if you haven't seen it, you will definitely be in awe. Just like I said, psychological thriller. It's a short but sweet gem, 12 episodes, so you don't got to get that invested. It's not really huge, but guys, check it out. You will love it. You're welcome. Number 4, Future Diary. Number 3, Batum. All right. This one is sort of cheating because Batum is a video game in its own world as well. But all that means is it would have a seamless transition into actual video game greatness. Come on, guys. Come on. Batum is an anime wherein players compete in online matches of separate teams as you try to kill your opponents with different types of bombs. At least that's how the show starts anyway. Before getting into a whole sucked into the game aspect like we've seen so many animes do before. You know the list. And now the characters must fight for their actual survival. But the first part could be made into an actual video game, definitely. 6-on-6 teams, jumping around trying to kill your opponents. It could be like the adult Bomberman, except it's super anime style. And that could be an actual cover system, some stealth, kind of like Gears of War. You know how much I love Gears of War. If you're a long-time fan of the channel and subscriber, you know we love Gears of War over here. That is our main Xbox exclusive. But I could see this being pretty popular. I'd get it for sure. I'd play you guys. I would bomb the heck out of my subscribers. That's another challenge, friendly one. So don't take offense to it. Like I said, what do you guys think about that? Adult, like, you know, no guns in it, just bombs, hiding behind cover, being tactical, throwing, killing your opponents. What do you guys think? Number 3, Batum. Number 2, Monster Strike. Now, admittedly, at first, when I first seen this show, I was skeptical and I thought, this looks cheesy. I don't really like it. But one beautiful thing about our species is that we can change our minds. I went back and seen this anime and I found it pretty charming and actually interesting in itself. 8 to 9 minute episodes following the story of Ren, a young man living a normal life with his mother and sister until, of course, everything goes wrong for the young, outgoing man. Upon breaking his phone and getting it fixed really quickly for some reason, because anime time, you know how that goes. And no, seriously, I wonder how much he paid for that, honestly. Probably free, because once again, anime. Look, I cracked my phone months ago and it's still... I'm not paying to get it fixed, not right now. Anyways, but upon getting it fixed, he is immediately attacked by the guy who fixed it. I guess the guy's possessed or something like that. Basically now, they can summon monsters from their phones. You can already imagine the high levels of fun coming from this game, and it already smells like a mobile game in the works. In fact, it actually might be. So be on the lookout for this. Monster Strike. Definitely check out the show. Like I said, 8 to 9 minute episodes. It's really short, really brief, but you will get a lot out of it. It's funny, it's wacky. Definitely check it out. Even if it's not a mobile game, I can see this for the PS4 or the Switch easily. And you know, I'd be right there front and center picking it up. So number 2, Monster Strike. Number 1, ladies and gentlemen, we have Hunter x Hunter. Frankly, I'm shocked that this already isn't a thing. Awesome characters and story from the creator of Yu Yu Hakusho. Like, what are we doing? Like, how is this not already going in Kahlua? These are characters that are epic. Just playing with them in J-Stars, like how their movesets are. I could definitely see them having their own game as well. If you're not familiar with Hunter x Hunter, the story follows Gon, a young man who leaves behind Whale Island in order to take the hunter examination to become a hunter like his father. On the way, he encounters many friends, has his own tale that's really something captivating. I highly suggest you guys check it out and really see for yourself the magic that is that show. So that way you can be pissed that it's not a game itself, just like I am. I'm telling you, a game for the PS4 or the Switch or Xbox could definitely, no matter where it is, I'm picking it up and I'm getting it because this would be an epic adventure, fighter, all that stuff that you could ask for from an anime of its caliber. That needs me more episodes though. I'm really wanting some more Hunter x Hunter, but I also want to know, what do you guys think? Are there any anime on you guys' mind that could be turned into video games that you're really mad that aren't already? Like, it makes you really pissed off. As always, be sure to check here every Tuesday and Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time for new videos just like this one. Be sure to subscribe, hit that bell icon for notifications. It has been a pleasure, and guess what? It always is. Logan of Fanatix Four saying I will see you guys next week. As if you didn't already know that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye.